Hello, everyone. It's Ariel. Hope you're doing well on this beautiful Sunday. I just wanted to share some personal news, as people like to say on social media these days. June 15th, which is, I believe, next Tuesday, will be my last day at ESPN. It's been an amazing 3 years. I know a lot of you have heard me talk ad nauseum over the past 3 years and a little bit before how much working for ESPN has meant to me. How it was honestly a dream come true. I've told the story about being in ninth grade and reading Sports Illustrated and finding out that you can learn how to be a sports broadcaster at Syracuse University, and getting to Syracuse and meeting all these professional broadcasters really started to make me feel like this was something that I wanted to do in my life. And the place that I always wanted to work for was ESPN. I used to go on trips with my family from Montreal to Boston, New York, and I would sit in my hotel room and watch SportsCenter over and over again. It felt like this amazing sports wonderland that I wanted to be a part of. And so when I signed with them back in April of 2018, it was quite literally a dream come true. I remember calling my parents and crying. I remember sending myself an email saying that, you did it, you made it happen. And it's just been amazing. Getting there when the UFC got there, and getting to do all the shows and interviews, and meeting all the people. I mean, people who I looked up to, legends. And I don't want to mention names because I'm afraid of not mentioning someone, but everyone from the production staff, behind the scenes people, on-air people who I looked up to, who I read about, who I dreamed of working alongside. There's really nothing bad that I can say about those people. And as I said in the past, one of my goals was to work for ESPN's NBA coverage. And I walked into Tim Corrigan's office. I do want to give him a shout out because he didn't have to give me the opportunities that he did. I walked into his office shortly after I started, and I told him I wanted to be a part of the team. He had no idea who I was. And, he said, I'll give you a call if something opens up. We don't have anything right now. And shortly thereafter, he gave me a call to do the G League showcase in Vegas. I couldn't do it. Then I thought I blew it, gave me a call and told me, hey, we got something for Summer League. And I got to do those 3 games with George Sedano and Vince Carter. And that was, I still can't believe I got to do that. And then I got to work with Mike Breen and Jeff Van Gundy and Doris Burke and Ryan Rucco, all these legends. And it's just been an unbelievable thing. That's probably one of the main highlights of my time at ESPN, getting to do the NBA stuff. I think I got to do 11 or 12 games. And I think you all know and maybe got a little annoyed about how much that meant to me, but never in a million years a kid from Montreal, Jewish kid from Montreal, who would, play GMAA basketball, if that means anything to you, and would pretend to interview my friends after the games. Never did I ever think I'd be on the court alongside Luka Doncic and Chris Paul and Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jaylen Brown and all the Tristan Thompson. It's just mind-blowing stuff. ESPN gave me that. ESPN didn't have to give me that. Tim didn't have to give me that. I had no business doing that. And so that was an incredible highlight. And getting to do Outside the Lines and E60 and all the people who gave me those opportunities, and of course the interview shows, and DC and Helwani and Arial and the Bad Guy. It's just been a great 3-year run. And so I want to let you know that there's no hard feelings here. ESPN did offer me a new contract. I signed for 3 years back in 2018. They offered me a new contract. I was given the opportunity to look at what was out there for me, and I found a lot of exciting opportunities and a lot of things that I think the fans will really like and be pumped about, as I am as well. I'm not quite ready to announce that, so I hope that you are okay with that. I just wanted to let you all know that June 15th, which is rapidly approaching, it's in 9 days, will be my last day at ESPN. And I know that sometimes people leave jobs, networks, and they leave with sour grapes. They leave mad. They leave wanting to torch the bridge on the way out. I'm not going to do that. I have a lot of respect for what ESPN stands for, and I have a lot of respect for the people there, and I'm truly grateful for what they gave me and the opportunities that they gave me. I'd be lying if I said I got there and thought that I would leave 3 years later, but this is a crazy world and a crazy business, and once I was given the opportunity to look at what else was out there, I found a lot of things that really got me excited, and I can't wait to share those with all of you. This has been a really stressful 6-month period for me, knowing that this time was potentially coming. But everyone there has been great, and I do want to thank Glenn Jacobs, who was my boss for 3 years there, for being a very kind-hearted and thoughtful boss and manager, and someone who never makes you feel like you're working for him, that you're working with him. And all the production staff members, they know who they are. I'm afraid to say names because I don't want to miss anyone, but everyone knows who they are. I really hope that I was a good teammate, a good colleague, and you never know what happens in the future. Like I said, it's a crazy business and things have a way of working themselves out. So I want to thank Jimmy Pitaro for having my back. I know at times it might not have been easy over the last 3 years. Thank you to Norby Williamson as well. Thank you to all the executives, Mark Gross and everyone there who had my back when in the past I've worked for companies who did not have my back, and you know all about that story. So here I am breaking my own news for once. June 15th will be my last day. There'll be a couple more shows that we'll do. I'll do the UFC 263 coverage, of course, DC and Helwani on Monday, and yeah, it's crazy to think that it started and now it's over. But I have a lot of exciting things that I can't wait to share with all of you, that I think the long time fans, the people who've had my back, the supporters, are going to be really pumped about. And it's kind of crazy that this is all happening on the 5-year anniversary of UFC 199, when I was told that my career was over and that a bullet was being put in my head. You've heard me tell that story. Now here I am, about to embark on this new chapter. And as I've always said, I don't feel like I work for any entity. I will never truly work for any entity. I feel like I work for the fans, because you guys saved my career. You guys saved, you saved me. There's no doubt about that. And so I will always try to do right by the fans and, try to cover the sport the right way and in a fun way, an original way, unique way, and obviously cover the fighters who are most important in all this in a proper and professional way. So thank you to the fans. Thank you to ESPN. Thank you to my partners in crime, DC and Chael, and everyone who I worked with over the last 3 years. It's been a dream come true. It's been an unbelievable experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I have no regrets. I don't regret leaving MMA fighting 3 years ago, even if I knew it was going to end up like this, because I'm not leaving upset. I'm not leaving sad. I'm leaving really excited, and leaving, with that thought in my mind. It's kind of corny, but, don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it happened. I am happy it happened. I'm proud that it happened. I'm thankful for the experience, and I wish everyone the best over there. And I will be rooting and watching all the NBA games. I'll be watching the Knicks eventually, playing the finals on ABC. It's going to be great. And of course, ESPN is going to be a home to mixed martial arts for many years to come. And I will be very happy and willing to watch the coverage and support the coverage. No hate in my heart whatsoever. So just wanted to let you all know, again, thank you so much for the support. I love you all. I'll be telling you really soon where I'm going. Please be patient. I'll be telling you very soon. Thank you so much. Much love. And I'll talk to you on Monday for a brand new edition of DC and Helwani. I don't know what the holiday will be, but it will be something great. And of course, thank you to my parents. Most importantly, I just have to say, they always had my back. They're my number one supporters. And as I told my dad on Friday, he said, thank you for, I told him the news, and he said, thank you for telling me. I said, thank you for making me, because, without my mom and dad, who I can't wait to see next month in Montreal, I am nothing. And I got the interviewing from my mom. I got the work ethic from my dad, and I am so proud to be a representation of them. And I'm so proud that I got to make it to ESPN and live that dream. And now I'm proud and excited to move on to the next few things that I'll be doing. I'll tell you about that soon. For now, though, I'll leave you to it. Happy Sunday. Thanks for watching this really long video. Much love. And again, thank you to ESPN for an amazing 3-year run.